and welcome to Storytime. I'm Mr. Read. Now, today's story is on its way. Ooh, a present. Yes. Today's story is in our little beautiful box because today's story is called The Magic Box by Darragh McAndrew, and he is 9. Now, Darragh, look how beautifully this is presented. Beautifully done. Look, it's got a little picture and all and everything. I'll show you that picture later. Lovely work, Darragh. Very impressive. And like every good story, it starts with once upon a time. Once upon a time, a girl called Sam took a walk in the woods. It was getting dark and she tripped over a box. She bent down and opened the dirty black box. Suddenly, loads of shiny gold sparkles came flying out of the box. She now had magical powers. Just as she was walking away, she saw out of the corner of her eye a sheet of paper in the box. She turned around and picked up the sheet. The sheet was very old and torn, but she could just barely make out what it said. If you want to keep your magical powers, you must bring the box to the forbidden side of the forest. Just then, she realized that a cow was running away with the box on her back. It was not long until Sam figured out what her magic power was. She could read and control minds. Ooh. She took over the cow's mind and it gave her back the box. After 6 long, tiring days of walking, she was about to cross over into the forbidden forest when she was captured by an army of talking cows. Must be crazy. She was running out of time to reach the forbidden side of the forest. Just then, she remembered her magical powers. She could read and control minds. She controlled the cow's mind and they released her. She even got one of the cow's minds to tell her where the forbidden side of the forest was. Very clever, Sam. She finally made it to the forbidden side of the forest. Yay! She could keep her powers. She then lived happily ever after and made great use of her magical powers, controlling and reading minds. Ooh, Sam must have been at work there. The end. Darragh, what a lovely story. So creative, so magical. Now, if you've written a magical story like Darragh and you'd like to share it with me, I would love to read it. The address, as always, is MrRead.Storytime@gmail.com. Until the next time, look out for those talking cows.